and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would talk about some natural remedies for a head cold, a cold, or just a mild flu, because I'm not sure if you can hear me or hear my voice, but I've been dealing with quite a nasty cold for the past week, and I thought I would show you what and talk about the things that I've been doing to get rid of it and to feel better as soon as I can. So if you guys like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below about anything that you guys are doing that's more natural for tackling a cold. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So the first one is to catch yourself catching the cold, if that makes sense, because it will not come as a full-on cold from one minute to another. There will be some build-up to it, and you will feel like that you have a mild headache or that you are more tired than usual. And I always like to encourage people anyway to listen to their bodies, but I even more so during the autumn and flu season, to get more in tune with how you feel normally, and anything that derives from that will just raise an alarm, and you can just flag that feeling and maybe start your remedies head on. So once you've realized that you might be coming down with a cold, you probably have a headache, you're tired, you feel lousy, you are just not your best self, then it's a really good time to take it easy, to say no to your normal outings and your normal day-to-day pace, and just slow the heck down. And by that I mean to slow down your body movements, because once you rest, then you can get really into, or not you, your body can get into a rejuvenative state and focus on healing rather than keeping up with your normal pace of life. So once you realize that you have probably a cold, then just take it easy and cancel your plans and just stay in bed. Take longer to get out of bed. Go to bed 1 or 2 hours early, and even if you're not sleeping, just read that or watch a movie, but in bed, so that your body is spared the excess energy that's required to keep you up and going. What you can do anyways, but is way more important when you're coming down with something of a cold or flu, is to hydrate a lot and drink a lot, and try not to think caffeine and alcohol. Definitely don't drink alcohol. Drink a lot of tea, drink a lot of hot tea, drink a lot of water, and aid your system in flushing out any build-up or any residue, because most often than not, I think a cold is to just cleanse your body, especially your facial area. So the more hydrated you are, the more helpful that will be in assisting your body to get rid of the toxins and the buildup. A really good addition to hydrating could be to start juicing. So I'm really lucky to got my hands on a juicer. So I've been paying attention to juicing a lot. I've been juicing celery, beetroot, apples and fresh ginger, and it's a really good way to get in the extra nutrients and hydrate at the same time, because I've found that when you're sick or don't really feel up to anything, the first thing to go is your appetite, and I'm a big believer that you should take in the nutrients in the form of food most of the time. And when you have a cold, it's really difficult to eat the normal nourishing foods. So juicing could be a really good alternative to eating your normal nutritious food. So yeah, I'll share with you a recipe that I've been doing, and it's been quite helpful, I think. So try to juice, and even if you don't have a legit juicer, just juice manually the... Oh my god, now I can't think. Just, even if you don't have the machine, just juice lemons, grapefruit and orange, and just drink that straight to just boost your vitamin C intake, and just get more creative with how you drink and how you stay hydrated. If you can manage, that would be great to have at least half a day of bed rest. Now, what I've done is that I've taken the liberty of staying in bed one Monday morning till lunch. So as much as I didn't feel like staying in bed, I forced myself, because I think it's really important to give your body the time to just rejuvenate and to give it a chance to just come back to life. So if you can, have at least half a day of bed rest. Now, this is one of the more practical things. Ever since I can remember, whenever I have a cold, it lasts at least a week, and the first half of the week is when I feel like it's coming, and the second half is when it's going. And when it's going, it's not pretty. I use a lot of paper tissue, and it takes its toll on my nose. And previously I used to ignore it and just go with the pains and the cracked skin around my nose, and it's not pretty, it hurts. So now, wherever I know or feel like I will be coming down with a cold, my first thing is to go out and buy a dedicated natural lip balm for my nose. I know it sounds disgusting, but you and your nose will thank me later, because every time I blow my nose, which is around every 2 to 3 minutes when I have a cold, after that I apply a really generous coat of a natural lip balm around my nose and my mouth, because the skin here can get really tender and can get really flaky and irritated with all that blowing. So get a dedicated lip balm for your nose and thank me later. And even an extra tip for that would be to have lip balm that has peppermint oil in it, because that will aid your breathing situation and your air channel situation. So, but even if you don't want to have a mint flavored chapstick, just get a natural chapstick, and don't get one of the Vaseline ones, because that's not going to nourish your skin. Have something that's more natural, maybe with cocoa butter, with shea butter, and no Vaseline, because what Vaseline is I don't take away its use and its necessity, but it's not going to repair and replenish your skin. It's just going to sit on it and prevent it to dry out. And once you have that really irritated skin around your nose, you don't want to prevent it from drying out. You actually want some active ingredients sitting on it and repairing your skin. So I'll try to show you my favorite lip balm. Is it here? Just give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I found my lip balm for you guys. So it's this lip balm that I usually try to use. I'm not sure how it's focusing. The Himalaya lip balm. This is just a cocoa butter lip balm. It says intensive moisturizing lip balm, and I've been on the search for the perfect lip balm for, I think, ever since I can remember, maybe from 7th grade, and this is my absolute winner. So I'll try to link it below for you guys if you want to try it out. But if you can't find it and you don't want to order anything online, just find something with shea butter or cocoa butter in it and slather it on around your nose, and thank me later. What can also help you around these not so great times is to have out a big bowl of boiling water, add some sea salt to it, and add some of your favorite herbs. Mine is chamomile during these times, and put a towel over your head and steam your face till you can't see from the tears. And it's not a pretty sight, it's not a pretty feeling, but it's going to help to soften up any liquid that's been built up around your just face and nozzle area, and it will help to speed up the recovery process. So try to steam and just give it a go and see how you feel after that. I really highly encourage you to try to do that. I like to do it whenever I don't have anything else to do. Oh my god, my brain is just, I'm not properly functioning yet, as you can tell. I like to steam when I'm done with the day and I can stay home and get rid of anything that it loosens up, if you know what I mean. I don't want to get too graphic or anything. Alright, I've already mentioned this in the in one of my previous videos, the healing bath videos, but if you are coming down with a cold, make sure to eat hydrating food, make sure to eat soups, and I mean soups with a lot of vegetables and a lot of spices and chili to help you sweat out and to help you just ignite that natural like fever-ish temperature around your airways, because that will also help to get rid of any bacteria or any virus to sweat it out. So try to eat a lot of spicy soups. I love spicy soups anyway. Last but not least, whenever you feel like you're a little bit better, go outside and take a walk, just a moderate paced walk, because once you feel better and you go out, especially when it's sunny outside and the sun can hit your skin, then you can get that really great benefit of vitamin D, and also you'll have your blood circulating, so your body can just mobilize its antibodies, and it's just natural eagerness to heal you. So once you feel a little bit better, start going out to walks. It will help you a lot. Do not neglect your supplements when you're sick, especially vitamin C and vitamin D. Don't give in to the temptation of going to the pharmacy and get the first anti-flu, anti-cold, hot drink thing with a lot of pharmaceuticals and chemicals in it. Try to stick to hot tea in the beginning and be religious with your multivitamin and vitamin D and vitamin C, and also be very cautious as of to drink lemon water, and always drink on an empty stomach in the morning. I've shared with you guys the morning elixir that we drink every single day on an empty stomach, and that doesn't budge when I'm cold. If so, it becomes more important than ever when I have a cold to drink that on an empty stomach. That gingery, lemony, grapefruity, really just amazing elixir. So make sure to stay on top of your vitamin regime. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And until next time, I hope you take care of your health and stay sane, and I'll talk to you very soon.